I don't have to say anything else.
Cloudie McDoom. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go.
All right, here we go. Check it out. Man.
What you doing up there?
I'm just fixing some leaks.
I haven't been to Florida in like
Dude,
forever.
You got some time on your hands. I got
I'm from
some
Alabama.
properties with paying tenants.
Oh, that's why you came by?
Just go get me my check.
Man, they got freaking Magic Mike for the main character. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of people simping. I'm gonna go and just say it now. Simp one. There it is. It's already begun. Uh-oh. Well, yo, if this is in-game footage, like, oh, hold up. I can't tell if the cutscenes are like in-game. I feel like this is in-game. I feel like they're showing off just, oh man, that's crazy. Yo, I can't even imagine how they're gonna handle the AI.
She's supposed to be getting out.
Wow.
What's your name?
Jason Duval.
Oh, it's me.
I've seen you here before.
You might have.
Damn, she a baddie. Ooh.
Hey.
Bruh. That's bro, and they gave her yams. Oh, I'm so glad they didn't nerf her yams. I would have cried if they nerfed her yams.
New beginning.
Because I remember in the leaked footage, like she was dragging that wagon. I'm just saying, just as a connoisseur of, or an appreciator of yams, I'm just saying. Nah, it's gonna be fire.
And what you got?
Like, oh man, if Rockstar's taught us anything,
Yo, D, this full of
like, man, the storytelling is gonna be insane.
Us cops, we gotta protect each other.
Nah, this is crazy.
We got this.
We got it.
Yeah, everybody's getting this. Like, Lucia's backside alone is gonna get like so many sales off this game. I'm just keeping it real. Wasn't Phil in he was in one of the older ones, I think. Oh man. Bro, this game has like the perfect blend of and here's the thing. Rockstar is purposefully showing that ass repeatedly. They know. They know their audience. Don't play with me. They know their audience. They know their audience. Like they shucks. Man. Come on now. First thoughts, the fact that this is actually the world of Vice City that you'll be able to roam around is insanely impressive. Like just the level of detail and all of this, the houses, the yards, and I imagine the water physics are gonna be on crack. Mind you, the graphical improvement alone has given me insanely high hopes because just look at this old guy, right? The level of detail they actually put into the character models, their surroundings, the vehicles, and keep in mind, this is most likely in-game graphic cutscene, all right? This isn't some special souped up, super rendered situation. Like this might be literally when you walk up on characters in game, this is what they look like. As someone who's just now trying to play with Blender and learn some stuff, this is, bruh. So as I said earlier, 100% Magic Mike energy. I have a theory, I could be wrong, but it seems like Jason here, he might get around. You know, like the ladies around here know him for whatever he does, you know what I'm saying? He could be a stripper, he could be slinging D to the neighborhood. We don't know. The fact that she waved at him like this and like, I don't know, man. Or it might be one of those innocent things, I doubt it, where it's just the ladies around there are fond of him because he's a good looking dude. Who knows? So the vibe I'm getting here is before Lucia gets out of prison, you're just running around doing local cash grabs, you know, slapping up some people, getting their money and dipping. Like it's nothing high end until you and Lucia, I guess, join forces. Like Rockstar's really good at subverting expectations, so we have no idea exactly how they go about things. But then again, homie on the ground might have had it coming. I mean, I'm gonna keep it real, I'm gonna keep it a buck. He doesn't look all that trustworthy. It's not like he's wearing an Abercrombie & Fitch shirt with his hair parted. Like, he might have had this robbery coming, who knows? Maybe he owed Jason money for something, and there you have it. Again, if this isn't a cutscene and it's just your character driving, you know, POV, and these are NPCs in the back of this truck, like that is insanity. A big if these are straight NPCs and not a cutscene, I'm blown away. The level of AI and just NPC activity I imagine we're gonna see in 2026 is out of this world. Which I know a lot of people don't like AI for certain things, like art theft, I totally agree. But with stuff like this with gaming, if they utilize AI to the point where the NPCs act of their own volition and do like just, I don't know. It's gonna be insane, bro. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Now, this might be a cutscene because of the way the camera is. Like, I doubt the player is actually sitting there controlling how cinematic this looks. So this very well could just be a cutscene showing you Jason's world, you know, how the women are all over him. My theory still stands that he's a stripper or he's well known around the area for the way they're vibing on him. It just seems, I don't know. I can't help but think that this is them showing you in-game footage. And the reason I say that is because Jason has a very specific walk going. It's like a very video gamey march like he's doing. Almost like they have the camera following him just so you can see the beard. But like you can control where you put the camera like on your character. Like if you want them right justified, left justified, you know, center on the ass, which that wouldn't do any good for Jason. But I know if they did that for Lucia, bruh, I'll never see the back of her head again. Guilty as charged. If my theory stands about the camera placement being manual, that's all I gotta say. I'm gonna keep it a buck. My camera stand there. My camera will live right there. I'm a little on the fence. Like I said, this could be a cutscene of Jason going somewhere story-wise. This one scene is so advanced. I don't see how the game could keep up with that. Again, I don't know technology and gaming like I should, but to be able to keep up with all of those NPCs, you know, the AI of them arresting this guy and struggling, and all the variables to consider. Like if you stopped your car, if this were in-game, we don't know. If you stop your car, get out and try to intervene or something, like, I don't know, man. Like, it's so many questions I have. Listen, we simped for her before the game was really even out like that. But this shot right here, like that, man, if women look like this in Miami, I'm gonna have to ask my girl, hey, can I please go to Miami just to get turned down by women who look just like this? Because I just want the chance. I just want to. Just saying, it's a beautiful woman, crafted by the gods. And I'm not just talking about her face, like just the body, everything, man. Also, I meant to say this, they're giving heavy like Paul Walker vibes. Like, I don't know why, but when I look at Jason, I think of Paul Walker from the last Fast and Furious movies that he was in, rest in peace. I mean, you tell me in the comments, do you get like a Paul Walker vibe? I don't know, like maybe I'm seeing things. Listen, the fact that Rockstar knew if we nerf the cheeks, our sales are gonna plummet. Keeping it real, they know their demographic, all right? A majority of people who play these kind of games, I would imagine are guys. They knew what to keep. Right here, exhibit A and B, left cheek, right cheek. Lucia, my queen. Now, I will say, and hopefully I don't spoil this for myself, I don't see this story ending well. I don't know why. Like this right here, it's almost too good to be true. Now, the reason I say that is because they're too like happy. I know that sounds bad. It sounds terrible, like I'm a hater. They're just too jovial, like for things to work out in their favor. I'm sorry when you're watching a movie and like at the beginning, it's like, hey, everything's cool, it's honky-dory. If any game has taught me that, hey, sometimes bad endings are just inevitable. And by bad, I don't mean the storytelling. I mean just it doesn't work out for the protagonist. Red Dead Redemption 2 was the perfect example of that. No spoilers, but yeah. So I don't know how it's gonna go for Jason and Lucia. It might be straight up Bonnie and Clyde energy, unless Rockstar curveballs us, who knows, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. I love how realistic this is. So obviously Lucia was in prison, so she has to do community service. Yeah, you see what I mean? Like she's coming home from obviously doing community service. I feel like it's something you're gonna have to do as a player repeatedly. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna have to like get up in the morning and go like do this stuff or like face some kind of like penalty. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't seem like it's just cutscene based. Now at first I was a little confused because I thought the baddie back there was Lucia, but the girl pulling Jason is Lucia. And then I asked myself, are there twins? Are there two Lucias? Dos Lucias? Ay, Dios mío. But upon closer inspection, I think it's just a random baddie. Unless Jason got pulled like that, which I don't doubt, the way they're presenting him, super handsome, buff, all the ladies looking at him, he could be smashing both of them. I mean, I don't know, it's Rockstar. Jason could be clapping everybody's cheeks in that bar, the ladies. Just the vibe I get from him being like a Chad or bro, he's probably tearing both their barns down. So yeah, like I said, Lucia's ass is the third member of their party. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a character in itself. Like that is a character in itself. I'm just saying. Now I gotta point this out. The realistic hair they put on these brothers is pretty impressive. Like dude in the back with the fro, that's really impressive hair texture. You know what I'm saying? Like if you really look at it, like it's very, very, very detailed. And I'm sure Rockstar didn't want to catch flack from anybody because you'll get on Twitter undead any day of the week. And it's always somebody upset about, oh man, there's no good black hairstyles. Oh, black hairstyles. Da, 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 da. Since I wear cosplay wigs for fun, I can't relate to it. Plus I shave my head. So that never bothered me in video games, but I can understand for people who actually have their hair and can do things with their hair, they feel some type of way. But me, myself, I was always kind of like, I mean, I'll wear a pompadour in this bit. You know, like I don't care. But for the people who do care, I think they were looking out for you for sure. Just the fact that she's already like, you know, finger gunning the place up. I feel like we're gonna have a really fun time with this BL, as it were. Not BBL, unless she has a BBL and we don't know it, you know, because I'm sure there's plenty of those. If this game is set in Vice City, which is pretty much like Miami in real life, there's gonna be hella BBLs in this game, just roaming around, just BBL City. Instead of Vice City, BBL City.
BBL City. BBL City.
Sorry, I'm high on life. This one shot just gave me Fast and the Furious vibes, especially because Jason's wearing like the white Paul Walker tee. It's elements of Fast and the Furious. You know what I'm saying? I just get that vibe. The more I look at Jason, it's crazy, man. I don't have to say anything else. I mean, oh, but that's not Lucia. That's someone else. That's a different baddie. That's a different BBL baddie. Okay. So I'm gonna assume that Lucia might also be a stripper, or maybe she's been dabbling and stuff like that. I don't know. She's a baddie. Like, it would make sense that she's a stripper. Not to be sexist. Just, it would make perfect sense if she were, you know. I know they ripped this straight from Fast and the Furious. Whichever one it was, I think they were in Brazil or something, and The Rock was chasing after him. That's a page right out of Fast and the Furious's book. You can't tell me otherwise. I gotta double check this. I can't remember if Phil is a character in the old Vice City. No, because he can't be, because this Phil would be hella old if he were in the original Vice City, because that's 1986. Because that's like 40 years ago, so that couldn't be the same Phil. But I feel like I've heard the name Phil. No, I bet it's Phil Jr. It's gotta be like the son of the Phil from the original one. It's gotta be like, he'll probably have a picture of old Phil from Vice City. Like, that's gotta be a son or something. Like, I don't know. Tell me, chat. Like, I think that's gonna be a son or something, brother. Yeah, I don't know. But the marketing alone, man, the fact that it's just like Grand Theft Auto Cheek City is the new name. I'm dubbing it now. Grand Theft Auto 6 Cheek City, because hot diggity damn. Like I said, I know a lot of these are probably cutscenes, but if the game graphics hold up to this, like if you can do some cool cinematic mode, like they do in GTA 5 and all that stuff, like if you can do some cool camera mode, and like these are just NPCs living their best life. I have a theory though. I have this theory, and tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. I don't think you'll be able to just go up and like harm everybody. I feel like your actual characters will step in mentally and be like, nah, I don't need to do that, or I probably shouldn't do that. You know, like I'll go rob people. Yeah, I'll go to this bank or whatever. I'll threaten, but like trying to go fight people on the beach or like out in the world, I don't know if it's gonna be like the old school Grand Theft Auto games. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just get this feeling, unless they tune the AI up so much that you can literally just go fight the world. But I don't know, man. The vibe I get, I don't think you'll be able to just go strangle somebody. I'm not saying that's what you should live for, but I mean, it's a video game. It's an outlet. You know, Grand Theft Auto has always been about jacking cars, clapping hookers, getting shmoney, and shooting up the streets, you know, in a safe virtual environment, to where you don't go out in the real world and do some shit like that. You guys tell me if you think I'm crazy. Like, I love this. Like, I love everything about this. The way the sun's hitting through, like, it's beautiful. Just imagine myself just walking or driving through this area and the sun's hitting just right, with a brand new list of songs on the radio, just like back in the day Vice City made us fall in love with those 80s joints that I had no knowledge of, and that game turned me on to them. Same with San Andreas with the 90s songs and things like that. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited. And I'm being patient, you know what I'm saying? I know Rockstar pushed it back to another year, but for everything we've seen in this and the potential thereof, I would rather they spend a year working out all the kinks, beefing up everything they got to beef up in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm willing to wait. I'm willing to be patient. I'm willing to just see where it goes. But you guys let me know what you think in the comments of the GTA 6 trailer, number 2, Dos. But me, myself, I'm hella excited to play it. I feel like it's going to be worth the wait. If we can just bide our time, you know, just lock in, stay focused, stay alive. We all need to survive. All of us. You watching right now, you're a fellow millennial probably watching this, just like me. We need to survive, because we remember playing Vice City back in the day. All right, back in high school. We remember that. We were there. So we gotta live long enough to play this one, especially if they put a lot of Vice City Easter eggs. Like, I don't think they could go as far as having Tommy Vercetti here, especially since, you know, rest in peace Ray Liotta, but it'd be cool to see what Easter eggs they got. Like, this would be too good of an opportunity of them not to put a bunch of Vice City Easter eggs, seeing as how it's the exact same city, you know what I mean? Especially if they take the original Vice City map, like that area, and just like beef it up. You can drive around places like Little Haiti and Little Havana, all those places, man. Oh, that'd be dope. Anyway, I digress. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe so I can beat the algorithm, because I'm still in that mission. Thank you so much, and have a good day.